Archangel Michael has an urgent message for you. Your silence is making someone very anxious right now. This person lies awake at night wondering if you still care about them. They check their phone hoping to see your name each day without hearing from you makes their worry grow deeper. They are concerned about whether they did something wrong, whether you are angry with them, whether you have moved on without them knowing. This is not just worry. This is soul, deep anxiety that is affecting their spirit and their health. Archangel Michael sees their pain and wants you to know what your silence is doing. To someone who loves you, you and this person share a spiritual bond that goes beyond normal friendship. When you pull away, they feel it in their soul like a physical wound. Have you been avoiding their calls lately? Maybe not responding to their messages as quickly as you used to? Perhaps you have been feeling distant or overwhelmed and chose silence instead of explaining. Your energy has shifted away from them. They can feel this change even when you are not together. The spiritual connection between you is sending signals of disconnection. They wake up feeling anxious without knowing why. They go through their days with a heavy feeling in their chest. They replay your last conversations over and over, looking for clues about what went wrong. This person's spirit is reaching out to yours, trying to understand why the warmth between you has grown cold. They need to know if the bond you shared was real, or if it was all in their imagination. Every day of silence creates deeper spiritual wounds between you. What started as a small distance is becoming a canyon that may soon be impossible to cross. This person cannot sleep properly. They toss and turn, wondering if they are losing someone who means everything to them. Their anxiety grows stronger. With each passing hour of silence, the spiritual connection you once shared is breaking apart. The threads that bind your souls together are snapping one by one. Soon there may be nothing left to repair. Archangel Michael stands ready to heal this rift between you. He can see both sides of the situation. He knows why you have chosen silence, and he knows how much pain it is causing. The energy around both of you has become heavy and dark. Your auras are clouded with confusion and hurt. The beautiful light that once flowed between you is fading. Time is running out to save this connection before the damage becomes permanent. Like this video right now to open the divine channels of communication and healing between you and this person. Archangel Michael says this person has been carrying this anxiety for weeks or maybe even months. It started as a small worry, but has grown into something that consumes their thoughts every day. They want to reach out to you, but they are afraid. What if you do not respond? What if you tell them to leave you alone? The fear of rejection keeps them frozen in place. Deep inside, they blame themselves for your silence. They think they must have said something wrong or done something to push you away. They replay every interaction, searching for the moment they lost you. This person has abandonment wounds from their past. Your silence triggers all their old fears about not being good enough or worthy of love. Each day without contact confirms their worst fears about themselves. They wonder if you have found someone better, someone more interesting, more fun, more worthy of your time and attention. The thought that you might be happy without them breaks their heart. Their love for you has not changed. Even through this painful silence, they still care deeply about you. They still hope and pray that whatever is wrong can be fixed, but their hope is fading. Each day of silence makes them believe more strongly that you are done with them. They are starting to protect their heart by preparing to let you go. Archangel Michael sees their tears. He hears their prayers. He knows they would do anything to restore the connection between you if they only knew how. Type healing now in the comments to send divine energy to restore the spiritual bridge between your souls. Archangel Michael says, the signs of their anxiety are appearing in the spiritual realm. Dark clouds of worry surround their energy field. Their aura flickers with fear and uncertainty. This person cannot concentrate on their daily tasks. They feel restless and unsettled. Their mind keeps drifting to thoughts of you and wondering what happened to change things between You doubt they're anxious. Energy reaches across space and time to find you. You may have felt sudden waves of sadness or worry without knowing where they came from. These feelings belong to them, traveling through your spiritual connection. You might notice yourself thinking about them at random times, feeling guilty or uncomfortable for reasons you cannot explain. Your soul is receiving their distress signals. Even when your mind tries to ignore them, the spiritual static between you grows stronger each day. What was once a clear channel of love and understanding is now filled with confusion and mixed signals. Archangel Michael watches both of you suffering in silence. He sees how much you both care, but how pride and fear keep you apart. Neither of you wants to be the first to break the silence. This person sends you love energy every night before they sleep. They pray for your happiness even while their own heart is breaking. Their spiritual light still reaches toward you despite the pain. They hope you will feel their love and remember the good times you shared. They hope you will remember why you connected in the first place. Their spirit calls out to yours, asking for just one sign that you still care. The energy of their anxiety is affecting their physical health. They feel tired and drained from carrying this emotional weight alone. If you wish to amplify the divine healing energy flowing between you and this person, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering helps Archangel Michael work more powerfully to clear the communication blockages and restore the beautiful connection that once existed between your souls. Type 555 now to activate Archangel Michael's divine intervention and healing the spiritual rift between you and them. Archangel Michael says time is running out to heal this spiritual wound. The longer the silence continues, the deeper the damage becomes to both of your souls. This person's anxiety has reached a breaking point. They cannot continue living with this uncertainty and pain. Their spirit is preparing to disconnect completely to protect itself from further hurt. The beautiful spiritual bond you once shared is dying. What took months or years to build is being destroyed by weeks of silence and misunderstanding. They are beginning to build walls around their heart. Each day without contact adds another brick to the barrier between you. Soon these walls may become too high to climb over. Their sleep is filled with dreams of you, sometimes happy memories that make them wake up smiling, only to remember the current silence and feel their heart break all over again. Sometimes anxious dreams where they chase after you, but can never catch up. Archangel Michael sees their declining spiritual health. The light in their soul grows dimmer each day. Their energy becomes more scattered and weak. They are losing the vital force that makes them who they are. The silence is creating false stories in their mind. They imagine all the worst possible reasons for your distance. They convince themselves that you never really cared as much as they thought you did. Their friends and family notice the change in them. They ask what is wrong, but this person cannot explain. How do you tell someone that your soul is breaking because of silence? Archangel Michael knows that immediate divine intervention is needed. The spiritual damage is becoming too severe to heal naturally. Only divine light can repair what has been broken between you. The window for healing grows smaller with each passing hour. Type 777 now to receive divine clarity about how to heal this broken connection with perfect timing. Archangel Michael reveals the specific fears eating away at this person's heart. They are terrified that you have realized they are not worth your time or energy. They worry that someone else has taken their place in your life. Maybe a new friend who is more fun to be around. Maybe someone who does not require as much emotional investment as they do. This person fears that you discovered something about them that changed how you feel. They think maybe you see them as needy or clingy. Maybe you got tired of their personality or their problems. They are anxious that past arguments or disagreements damaged your relationship. Beyond repair, they replay every difficult conversation, wondering if that was the moment they lost you forever. Their greatest fear is that you were never as close as they believed. Maybe what felt like deep friendship to them was just casual interaction. To you, maybe they misread all the signs of your connection. To prepare for possible reconnection, find quiet moments to think about this person with love. Send them positive thoughts and energy. Your intentions will travel through the spiritual realm to reach them. Watch for signs that divine healing is beginning. You may suddenly think of them at unusual times. You might feel urges to reach out or check on them. These are spiritual nudges from Archangel Michael. The healing power of acknowledgement cannot be overstated. Even a simple message showing you care can begin to repair months of spiritual damage. Between your souls, if you wish to honor the sacred work of healing relationships and souls, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering supports Archangel Michael's divine guidance in creating the perfect timing and words for reconnection. Your generosity helps restore the spiritual harmony that was meant to exist between you. Type 999 now to align your energy with divine healing frequencies and prepare for miraculous relationship restoration. Archangel Michael announces that divine intervention is beginning right now. The healing energy flows between your souls as you read these words. This person will start to feel subtle shifts in their anxiety levels. The crushing weight on their chest will begin to lighten. The constant worry that has consumed their thoughts will start to ease. Their sleep will improve tonight. Instead of tossing and turning with anxious thoughts, they will find peace. Their dreams will be filled with hope instead of fear and abandonment. Archangel Michael works to clear the communication blocks that have kept you both trapped in silence. The spiritual static between you dissolves as divine light restores your connection. You may notice sudden urges to reach out to this person. A random memory might pop into your mind that makes you smile. You might see something that reminds you of them in a positive way. The person's energy field begins to brighten as hope returns to their heart. The dark clouds of anxiety that surrounded their aura start to lift and scatter. Signs of spiritual reconciliation are appearing around both of you. You might notice repeated number patterns like 1111 or 122 when thinking about them. These are confirmation signs from the divine realm. The perfect timing for reconnection approaches rapidly. Archangel Michael orchestrates the ideal moment when both your hearts are open and ready to heal. Their desperate prayers for understanding and connection have been heard. The divine realm responds with exactly the healing energy needed to restore what was broken between you. Get ready for beautiful changes in this relationship as divine love works its miracles. Type restore now to complete the divine healing and open the perfect channels for loving communication to flow between you again. Archangel Michael confirms that divine healing has been activated between your souls. The spiritual rift that caused so much pain is beginning to close and repair itself. You will both begin to feel relief from the heavy energy that has surrounded this situation. The anxiety and worry will transform into hope and anticipation for renewed connection. The communication channels between you have been cleared of all negative energy and misunderstanding. Divine light now flows freely between your hearts, carrying messages of love and forgiveness. This person's soul is already feeling lighter knowing that healing is underway. Their faith in your connection is being restored through angelic intervention. The spiritual bond between you grows stronger as divine love heals what silence had damaged. Type blessed now to seal this divine healing and activate perfect communication. Blessed by Archangel Michael's eternal love.